Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. A moment of great pride, the anthems. That was impressive. Match that. So, Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily compromising on that discipline.
So it's down to business here. Cayennes. That has been slung wide. Hit into the mid. Heads it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Opts for safety. Flores. Shot a goal! Goal! Peru! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Gol de Perú, convertido en el minuto 16. Número 20.
Peru get themselves into the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Lapadula.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Flores, done delicately. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Wriggles his way through. Oh, nice touch. And that's been intercepted. That's gone for a throw-in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's intervened well there. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? They've scored!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. So it's back to business. Flores. He's looking wide. Decent hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Driving forward. Delivers the ball. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Polo. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Strong running down that left flank.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de
60 minutes
80.113.
played. Threads one in. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good read. Lapadula could move up a gear here. Polo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Oh, really well played.
Can he latch on to this? Now the finish! He wasn't that far away.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. That is ended up in no man's land. Gets his pass away. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Cambio en Perú. Número 23.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Flores.
Peru merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, it does have its detractors always, but Route 1 has certainly proven itself effective over the years.
And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And here is the national anthem of Peru. Well, those got the juices flowing, and now this. Peru have opted for a 3-5-2 here, Jim.
It's a setup that's been enjoying quite a renaissance in recent times, and one that complements the counter-attack very nicely, with two strikers, two wing-backs, and potentially two runners from central midfield. You can understand its attraction because it really can get the numbers into the opposition's box, and equally, it can get the numbers back into your own.
So it's down to business here. And he's being shifted in with a header! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Cayennes. Fiddles it through. And he can clear it away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Peru, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. It's a throw-in. Plays it in low. And he's managed to get rid. Polo. Cayennes. Gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Lapadula. Nicely spread. And the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Polo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Flores. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Looking for the runner. And he's managed to get free. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Has a shot! What a save! Terrific reactions! And they're back on the ball again. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's there to belt it away. Taken back almost at once. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now, who's going to be first to this? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 15.
Peru with the corner. They're first.
Número 14. Se está realizando un cambio.
He's taking no chances there. Ball is over the line. Peru are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Gets his pass away, spread neatly. Now the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número 6. Número 20. Entran número 16.
They've played it short.
Número 10.
Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Cayennes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
And the number on the board is 3. And he was quick to react. And the keeper's got it again. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Peru can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Señoras y señores, les informamos que podrán escuchar la transmisión por radio del partido de hoy en vivo por la estación oficial del club.